Law of the bedroom number 61. Guys, do not take erotic photos of your girlfriend or your wife. Don't. Here's why. And I'm talking about nude photography or video. It doesn't matter. Don't do it. Technology is destroying our privacy. A recent survey of 1,000 high school students indicated that at least 50% of them, those interviewed, had sent sexually explicit photographs of themselves to their friends, and 40% confessed to receiving nude photographs. This is high school. Technology is running and ruining our lives, and in many cases, like I just said, ruining it at the same time. Taking nude and erotic photos of anyone can be a life-altering experience, especially if you plan on sharing them. It boils down to who you can trust. In this case, and of course, no one. Trust no one. If you forward an erotic photo to 5 of your closest friends, can you count on them to not send it to someone else? No. For more than 60% of the population, checking cell phones has become the very first thing that they do in the morning, if not higher, 80%, 100%. Just because you have 24-hour access to the online world, it doesn't mean that you need to take advantage of it. Show a little self-discipline. Don't let technology run your life. Use it responsibly. And, here's the thing. If you share that nude photograph with one person, they're going to share it with one person. Before you know it, it's gone, it's down the river, it's flowing, and you'll never get it back. Also, sexting and nude photography and sending that can be a crime. And if you don't think that personal, sexy photographs are vulnerable to hackers, think again. It can have serious social and emotional consequences. While it seems to have gained in popularity, it also has gotten the attention of law enforcement. So don't think that they can't find out, if you are guilty of transmitting a naked photo of someone without their permission, whether you're taking nude selfies or seductive photographs of your significant other to millions of other viewers. They don't care one bit who she is, what her name is, what she does for a living, or nothing. They've got her picture to ogle over and satisfy their lustful carnal appetites. The main reason why sexting and all that kind of photography is illegal is due to privacy and safety issues. Don't do it for privacy and safety issues. You can get into a lot of trouble for just forwarding a nude photograph to somebody. You don't want to get involved in this world and then run the risk of prosecution under the law. Depending on the nature of the crime, you could pay a stiff penalty and or spend years in jail. And we've all heard about revenge porn, taking pictures, nude pictures, and posting them somewhere as to get revenge. Don't do it. I think for me, the privacy issue is a big one, because that's not just my privacy, but it's her privacy. And again, remember that quote that I mentioned a little earlier? A few minutes of passion is fun, but it could lead to years of regret. I wish I didn't do that. In fact, I think a recent celebrity spoke in the news recently how she's gorgeous, beautiful. She's in her 40s now, still beautiful. But when she found out that the sex tape that her and her boyfriend made at the time, maybe 20 years ago, he had broken that trust and sold that video to some company for $100,000 or something. Well, he might have gotten his money. She might have sued him for that money. But her emotions were a wreck for up until now, even 20 years later. She says, I wish I would not have taken that film. I wish I'd not have been. I thought we were in a very trustworthy, honest environment where I could trust him, our privacy. Nope. And remember what I said, trust no one, suspect everyone. I don't give a crap who you are, guy or girl. Both are susceptible to doing bad things. So in this particular case, don't do it. Don't take nude photographs of your gal and share them, or don't even take them for yourself. Keep those photographs on your mind with your eyes. Your eyes are the camera. Take a picture with your mind, but don't take a picture with your camera or your phone. I will say this, if that's the business you're in, that's another story. My wife is in the adult business. Well, I get it. 99% of couples are not. So if you want to take photographs of your gal in sexy positions, have her wear lingerie. That's sexy. And if that ever did get out, most people would think, it's like a bikini. It's like she's going to the beach, but it's lingerie. And you can go anywhere, like on the internet, like Instagram, YouTube. And there's tons of women wearing lingerie, and they are sexy. And that's something else to be said too. Nudity, like with porn, nudity just gives it all away. It gives it all away to the point where you're not even fazed by it anymore. You're not even excited. Hence, young men in their teens and their 20s, they can't even get it up anymore. They have erectile dysfunction, which used to be associated with older men because of their age, their weight, and blood flow. Totally natural causes. But for a 20-year-old, can't get it up in front of his, gal who's hot to trot because she's in her 20s. That's what I'm saying. So avoid taking nude photographs or erotic pictures of your girlfriend or your wife for all the reasons I stated and many, many more. Just don't do it.